This is primetime Poulton, keep it entertaining. You already knowin', outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Fighting Wolf, U.S. Assassin, doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not frontin'. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go. It's all about the boom. TMC, baby. It's all about the boom. Cowboy Phil, baby. It's Cowboy Phil. Hit him with the body slam, elbow drop. TMC, Cowboy Phil, laid pot guys. What you see in the ring are two monsters. Energy of a king and of a rock star. Yeah, drop kick, probably make your heart stop. You ain't ready, super scary, and they staying on top. Hit a ding ding, better watch yourself. It's TMC and Cowboy Phil. Late pot guys, yeah, they the real deal. It's TMC and Cowboy Phil. 2 times a week, you can't compete. They body slam you down, now you taste the beat. The champions, they legendary, nobody like them. Coming for the belt, yeah, they coming for the title. Hey, it's all about the boom. TMC, baby. TMC, baby. Yeah. It's all about the boom. Cowboy Phil, baby. Let's go. Cowboy Phil, baby. Hey, 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 yeah, let's go.
Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Feels weird saying happy Thursday on a La Pod Gods night, but here we are. Last night, I was actually at AEW in Atlantic City. Had a fantastic time. I brought a sign with me. I was in 5th row for Dynamite, but my sign didn't make it on. When Moxley ran by, he ran by my aisle. I tried to get my sign on TV. It didn't show up. But after the event was over, after Dynamite was over, they taped Rampage afterwards, and in the 2nd row, Isaiah Cassidy's family, I think, was sitting there. They left after Dynamite, so my friends and I, we took their seats, so we were in the 2nd row for Rampage, and my sign makes it on into a bunch of matches. So check it out, AEW Rampage Friday night. I'm going to try to get some screen grabs of my sign. Hopefully it shows up. I mean, I saw the red light on the camera. I saw my screen make it onto the the giant jumbotrons that they have at the entrance. So now I'm pretty sure it made it on. But anyway, I had a great night. I have a new favorite AEW wrestler now, Kip Sabian. He came out, his new gimmick. He just wears a box on his head that says underrated and over it, and he just sits in the crowd. When I was in my original section in row 5, he was like a couple rows ahead of me. He was sitting in the 2nd row, and he just sat there chilling the whole time, interacting with fans. In between matches, he would get up and thumb wrestle with people. He just seemed like a cool guy, and I don't know, I like the gimmick. I would like to see where it goes from there. Reminds me of old WCW Nitro when Raven showed up. For the first few weeks, maybe months, Raven just sat in the crowd. So I like it. But enough about AEW Dynamite. We're here for CGWF Fight Night. 2 big matches, EVS and Cecil teaming up against the Gentlemen Scoundrels. Eric Weathers and Von Klaus. Von Klaus is having a huge week. Terror in the Trenches, over $21,000. So congratulations to him. I'm a backer. And then in the main event, King of That Thing, round 2, I take on my best friend, Sean Ahrendt. I was going to ask Phil McNulty to be in my corner, but as you can see, Phil, conspicuous by his absence, he texted me, said he was going to be there, but I don't know what happened, man. Phil's been acting real shady. I know he says he's not on 6 a.m.'s payroll, but I don't know. He's been acting real shady. Let's see who we have in the chat. We got my man, Leandro. There's someone I can always count on. Leandro, the advocate for the moral compass, the voice of the moral compass. He was here first. Everyone bow. Nicotronis bow. Even I'm bowing. Nicholas Gear, howdy, folks. What's up, Nicholas? Who else we got here? We got Indie Wrestling Aces. What's up, Ace? He wants to know who's throwing down. I just said it. EVS and Cecil versus Weathers and Klaus. And then I'm taking on Sean Ahrendt. We got Bullet Ninja Hagelman here. Let's go. Man, yo, I hope no one dies on this show. R.I.P. Rob. Yeah, last week, tragic demise. Rob Arnold. You know, a lot of people said, oh, he went at such a young age. I thought he lived a good life. His family got a nice fruit basket from the CGWF offices. And from what I hear, they absolutely loved it. We spent a little extra money, added the papaya to it, and really a big hit with the kids. So rest in peace, Rob. We here, your CGWF family, we're thinking about you, man. Bullet Ninja says, here comes the boom. Man, I heard the boom a lot last night. Adam Cole didn't wrestle at all, but he came out a couple times. Bullet Ninja is saying, Kip's flock. Yeah, it's a flock of one. I regret not going up to him and getting a selfie with Kip. Leandro says, fight night in the Primetime 6 ring. Let's go. We'll see what happens to the Primetime 6. You know, 6 a.m. keeps pitting us against each other. Hopefully the Primetime 6 doesn't implode. I know I have nothing but good intentions tonight. We got the Canuck here. Have no fear. Canuck is here. Amanda B sharing the links. Doing the Lord's work. Thank you, Amanda B. And look who it is. It's Cowboy Phil. What's up, Phil?
Hey, y'all. How's it going?
Cowboy Phil under the weather again.
I'm telling you, I'm surviving.
You sound terrible, man. Are you sure you're hanging out with 6 a.m.? He looks like he would give you something.
Listen, I'm hanging out. My place of work is known to pass around some germs, so
yeah. Well, you take it easy. I'll do all the heavy lifting tonight.
You got it.
I would like to ask one favor of you. I have a big match tonight, as you know. I would love to have Cowboy Phil in my corner, watching my back, making sure 6 a.m. doesn't do anything underhanded.
Be glad to accompany you, my friend.
All right, man. I can go in there confident, knowing I got Cowboy Phil. What do they say about Cowboys?
You never question the loyalty of a cowboy.
Sorry for making you talk, Phil. I was telling the chat, man, I went to AEW last night, had a great time. We saw 3 shows, Phil. We saw Dark Elevation. They taped that before Dynamite. Then when they went live for Dynamite, and then they taped Rampage afterwards. So I got to see 3 shows. Crowd was hot. We saw the debut of Jay White and the big
the door.
Yep, and even bigger Keith Lee. Keith Lee, impressive showing. That's how you make Keith Lee a star. Just let him do his thing. No argument from Cowboy Phil. And I was telling the audience, man, I love Kip Sabian's new gimmick, wearing the box on his head that says underrated and over it. I can relate, man. Sometimes I feel underrated, Phil.
You are.
All right. I'm going to give you Phil, don't feel like you just going forward, think of all my questions as rhetorical. All right. So we got to pay the bills here, Phil. So you know what that means. Graveyard Shift, Volume 4. We're over 121,000. I think we passed 121 this morning. But we have 28 days left in the campaign. That's 4 weeks, and then it's done. We will not go in demand. Graveyard Shift never goes in demand. And our featured tier is the Blood Bag. That's the Volume 3 reprint with the John Malin cover. Volume 4, 68 pages. It's the biggest volume of Graveyard Shift yet. And that's 68 pages of story written by me, art by Jose Garcia, story by me and John. And then there's the supplemental book, and that's 48 pages. And that's one story by Phil Diaz with art by Tommy Patterson and Jimmy Reyes, colors by Anthony George. Letterer extraordinaire Eric Weathers handles all the letters. This is the tier you want. This is everything new. But we have everything covered. There are no add-ons for those that are asking. John doesn't like add-ons, but everything's available in different tiers. Just Volume 4. Everything comes signed by me. Volume 4 signed by me. Supplemental doesn't come signed unless you get the signature tier. If you just want the mail-in variant, if you're just a mail-in art collector, there's the collected edition. That's Volume 1 and 2 in one combined book. And then there's collected edition plus Volume 3 reprint. just the new stuff for Volume 4. That's Volume 4 and Supplemental 3. And then the main line, just the main story, Collected Edition, Volume 3 reprint, Volume 4. All the supplementals in one shot. Supplementals 1 through 3. Blood Bag plus a sketch by John. And you don't get to choose your character. Some people have asked me that in the comments section. John, the character is going to be predetermined. John's done the same character for everyone's sketches, and he's trying to make his way through the team. He started with Mick on Volume 1. I want to say he did Vlad Volume 2, and then Volume 3 was Sarah, Monster Girl. So I'm not sure who Volume 4 is going to be. Signature tier, that's where John and I sign everything. Graveyard gear, you get the shirt. That's the shirt that comes with a free drink if you see John at a convention. Maybe I'd honor those shirts. I don't like to drink, though, so I'm not going to honor those shirts. I will be happy to meet you, though. First printings, Volume 2, 3, and 4. Volume 1 are scarce. John's holding onto all of his copies. I let a few of my copies go in my U.S. Assassin 3 campaign, but I think I'm going to hold on to the rest of them. And that's everything. 4 more weeks, 28 days. Make sure you get on Graveyard Shift 4. It's not going in demand. Let's catch up with the chat. Leandro's here. You're never alone. You can be the voice for Phil tonight, too. Leandro, just comment in the chat what you think Phil would say. All right. Phil, it's time to go to the Primetime Arena in Atlantic City.
Lovely New Jersey.
Absolutely. I was just in Atlantic City last night. I can't get enough of the place. The Boardwalk Hall Arena, not as nice as the Primetime Arena. AEW couldn't afford the rent on that. I charge a little too much. I only accept the very tippy top of professional wrestling to perform in my arena.
You have to pay the big bucks to get to the Primetime Arena.
Oh, my God, Phil, you sound terrible. All right. Our first contest, Ethan Van Sciver and Cecil versus the Gentlemen Scoundrels. Let's go to ringside.
Trying not to.
Here they are, the Gentlemen Scoundrel, looking confident.
The following contest is scheduled for
They got the black and white opening.
making their way to the ring.
There's some sort of vaudevillains.
Eric Weathers fired up tonight. Look at him go. Just scooting all around the ramp to the ring. He's feeling it. He's excited for his buddy Von Klaus, who made $21,000 on his book in one day. Bullet Ninja says EVS has one weakness. Pies are his kryptonite. Man, Eric looks like he's here for a fight. This is going to be a good match tonight.
Indeed.
Crowd seems to love the Gentleman Scoundrel, and why wouldn't you? They're a couple of showmen. Feeling confident tonight. Look at him strike a pose.
Yeah. It's most charming, elegant, eloquent.
The Atlantic City crowd, surprisingly,
Yes, you something.
not feeling EVS and Cecil. What an entrance, though.
Dark Sidious of The amphibious Sith-Lord Sciver breaking into riches.
The human sunbeam lighting up the whole arena.
CVS!
You big two making money on my testicles. You don't make no cheddar, so I'm coming for your butter. You say I come skate, or it's getting licked, brother.
These two guys hope to set the bar here at the CGWF. They haven't had much success in solo action. Let's see if they can turn around their fortunes with tag team.
Cecil, you're drunk. Yeah, I'm drunk, but that's only because I'm drinking. Hey, what? Make me big screen. I want to show the chat mowing. Oh, chew it, Cecil.
Cecil looks like he has a fresh pair of drawers on tonight. His opponents will be happy about that. I know during the Rumble, a lot of people did not want to get near Cecil. Look who it is. We got the owner himself, Vince McSix, in the chat.
Dastardly AM Comics.
Weathers and Cecil locking up. Cecil goes around. Not sure if he's going for a reach around or what. Weathers wants no part of it, though. Gets the side headlock. Six says Cecil's wearing his lucky pair of drawers. Weathers gets thrown into the corner. Oh, a rake in the eyes. Come on, McSix. You gotta allow that? Cecil with the wrist lock. Weathers comes back with a kick to the gut. Throws him in his corner. Hits him with a big forearm. Cecil with that leg whip. Six is worried about you. Still playing games. Still says that you're in his pocket.
You know, I haven't felt the same since appearing on the Breaking Rad podcast. Maybe that's where I caught this bug.
Oh, Cecil just rang Eric's bell, hitting him in with the turnbuckle. Doesn't seem to affect Weathers, though. Another forearm in the corner. Tags in his partner, Von Klaus. Cecil tags in EVS. And look at Von Klaus hot dogging. He paid the price for that, though. EVS is not going to let someone hot dog on his time. Kick to the back with those sandals. I heard EVS doesn't trim his toenails, so that's got to smart, that kick to the back. Oh, just stomping on Von Klaus. Your last 24 hours may have been great, Von, but your night tonight's not going so well. Oh, drops him right on the top rope. Oh, I stand corrected. Bullet Ninja Hagelman says Ethan loves all hot dogs. Oh, Von Klaus with the DDT. Kick to the back of Ethan's head. What's he doing? What is this? This isn't terror in the trenches. This is terror in the center of the ring. Just stretching EVS. Throws EVS into the corner. Picks him up. Hangs him in the tree of woe. What's going on here? EVS exposing himself.
Only on the pod gods do we expose the truth behind the ring.
That was Little Caesar. We just saw. EVS throws Von into his corner, but Von blocks the attempt to hit him with a forearm. EVS counters with a kick to the gut. He's going for a pedigree. He hits it. Is this over? I don't know. He could have went for a pinfall there. Oh, they're setting him up. What's up? Cecil with the flying headbutt. That's got to do it. One. No. Weathers with the save on a 1 count. Cecil, EVS is not happy about that. What are they doing? Cecil's up top. He's showboating when he should be working over a dazed Von Klaus. Now Cecil's just relaxing in the corner. He needs to put Von away. You don't give Von Klaus a second chance to get up. Six saying, filthy Jersey arena. There's always a wiener out somewhere. It's a dollar dog night at the Primetime Arena. Bullet Ninja Hagelman. The worst part about getting a pedigree from EVS is that he's also teabagging you. True, as we've seen, he's going to commando tonight. Cecil whipping Von into their corner. Von trying to fight his way out. He throws Cecil into his corner, misses with the splash. Can Cecil capitalize? He hits an atomic drop. Looked a little suspect. Brian McSix is letting it go, though. No surprise there. Oh, a low kick. And then what I can only call a bitch slap from Cecil onto Von. Drops the knee right across the throat. Oh, and Von gets hit going on to the outside. Cecil's following him out there. Brian McSix started the count. Oh, Cecil's throwing him back in. He wants to end this. He thinks Von has had enough. Brian calls it straight. No one ever used the words Brian and straight in the same sentence. Oh, another was. Boom. This time EVS hits the flying headbutt to the nether regions. McSix with the count. Only a 1 count. Weathers breaking it up again. Cecil and EVS are getting frustrated. EVS telling Cecil, let's put him away. McSix coming to his senses. But Von just keeps fighting back. Big suplex on EVS. Throws EVS into the corner. Eric Weathers on the outside. Sunset flip. What's he setting the EVS up for? What a maneuver. He's going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh. Cecil tripped trying to make the save. Luckily, EVS had enough wits about him to kick out. Bullet Ninja says Cecil's finisher is called the Dutch Oven. Leandro wants to know, does Brian go straight or both ways? What are you saying, Vince? I think he's saying his brother has a price for anything. Cecil back in the ring. Oh, a little Cecil strut. Von is taking so much punishment. They're raining on Von's big week. He needs to make a tag. He needs to get Eric Weathers in there. And there you have it. Eric Weathers in on the fresh tag. Cecil with the leg takedown. Big haymaker by Cecil. Dazed Weathers. But Weathers takes him over with a judo throw. Cecil's fighting back, though. Oh, he's going for the mandible claw. The mandible claw. Weathers is out. He's tagging in Ethan. I think he wants Ethan to put Weathers away. He wants him to have the glory. Oh, a low kick with those sandals. Another pedigree. EVS burying the young talent. Could have went for a pinfall there, and I think it would have been over. Weathers fighting back. Going. Oh! Power bomb by Weathers. Weathers was going for the discus punch, but missed. He's fighting his way out of the enemy's corner. Big flying forearm to EVS's face. Oh, he picks EVS up. Snake eyes off the top rope. Front face lock by Weathers. Oh, he's going for that rude awakening. Instead, he just clubs Ethan in the back of the head. Kick to the gut. Another power bomb. Stomp on his back, working him over. Weathers posing for the crowd. He gets Ethan up, picks him up, throws him into the corner, tags in Vaughn, who's fresh now. Little double team maneuver. They get Ethan up on the top rope. Double superplex. Impressive. Vaughn going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. Cecil tripped again going for the save. I don't know if this guy is help or a hindrance. Eric and Ape says, Leonard Lord Weathers versus the Jersey Devil. I'm into it. The Canuck says, how much they pay Ethan to take the fall? Vaughn throws Ethan into the corner. Tags in Weathers. Weathers going up top. Some fine tag team maneuvers here. This is a cohesive team, the Gentlemen Scoundrels. Weathers doing a little too much showboating. Not enough pinfall covering. And he pays the price for it. You don't let Ethan get a breath when you have him down on the mat. EVS and Cecil showing some tag team action. Another what's up? And Cecil goes for the pinfall. 2. Vaughn with the save. Cecil, that's how you do it. Oh, Cecil just hit Brian McSix. Brian's letting it go, though. Eric, get off your phone. You're wrestling. Eric was able to see Little Caesar with that last move. Oh, Cecil has Weathers in the camel clutch, making him humble, making him pay. Weathers trying to crawl out of it. Oh, he breaks free. Throws Cecil into the corner, misses with the drop kick. Throws Cecil into his corner. Tags in his partner, Von Klaus. Look at the tag team work that Vaughn and Eric are showing, man. Classic tag team maneuvers. These guys are making a statement tonight. A lot of teams up in their game recently. You Sweet Boys, Crack Pack. And now the Gentlemen Scoundrels. Another flying forearm. Working Cecil over. Big suplex into the shoulder breaker. What's Vaughn waiting for? What's he setting Cecil up for? He whips Cecil into the corner. Another fast tag. These fast tags, man. Oh, they set Cecil up on the top rope. They're setting him up for that belly-to-back superplex. There you go. Cecil hits the mat like a sack of potatoes. Just a 2 count. I don't know about that, Brian. Brian might be a little dazed from that punch by Cecil. I'm still amazed he let the match continue after that. Drop kick by Eric Weathers. Tags in Von Klaus. These two are putting on a clinic. Oh, Cecil fights out. He's got Vaughn on his back. Oh, stomping on his arm. That's how you dislocate an elbow. 2. Vaughn kicks out. Ethan busy jaw-jacking with the fans. He needs to be in his corner in case Cecil needs to tag. Vaughn with the big uppercut. Backbreaker. Von Klaus, the Messiah, the backbreaker here. Now he gator rolls him. Just shoves him down, disgusted with Cecil. Saying, put up a fight, you drunk. Oh, he misses the splash. Cecil has some fight in him, though. Von hits him with that big gloved hand. Did Cecil check those gloves? I don't know if there's CGWF regulation. The tag team maneuvers keep working. Hitting Cecil in his belly. We got Eddie Winkler in the chat. What's up, Eddie? Yeah, Canuck says Cecil likes Von on his back. That move was called Cecil's roofie. Cecil gets thrown in the corner, hitting him with that forearm. That's a favorite maneuver of Eric Weathers if you haven't figured it out yet. Oh, he drags Cecil into the center of the ring. Stomps on the back of his neck. Cecil rolls around in pain. The tag into Von Klaus. John Malin asking, where's the ref? The ref's in all black, John. That's Brian McSix. Cecil working over Von Klaus. Look at the submission maneuvers on Cecil. Who knew he was such a technician? Oh, stretching out those hamstrings. Von's able to work his way out of it. Gets thrown into enemy corner, but misses. Avoids the splash. Throws Cecil into his corner. Tags in his partner, Eric Weathers. Another fantastic maneuver. The Gentlemen Scoundrel may be exhibiting the best teamwork of any of the teams in the CGWF. That includes the Diaz brothers, who haven't defended their titles in well over a month. I believe the rule book says they have to defend within 30 days. It's been more like 60. Bullet wants to see Cecil perform the Dutch oven. Splurt goes his head, yeah. Man, Weathers is just inventing maneuvers I've never seen before. Vince McSex says, what are rules? Yeah, your champs don't defend titles. You got paper champ Michael Bancroft walking around thinking he's a big shot. He hasn't defended that belt since, Halloween? Weathers got EVS in the stretch muffler. Oh, EVS gives up. He gives up. He couldn't take the pain from the Gentlemen Scoundrels. Weathers just whispered in EVS's ear, thanking him for that match. Thanking him for putting over the younger talent. This was a clinic in tag team maneuvers, man. They are heavy on the Scoundrel side. Ethan paid to take that fall. Bancroft is that cardboard cutout champ. Absolutely. Weathers bragging, saying it was easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
Nikatronis wants to know who booked this crap. Rigged fight. I don't know. I saw Von and Eric talking to Brian McSix before the matches earlier today. I don't know if they worked out some sort of, payment plan or what. But congratulations. Another tag team on the rise here in the CGWF, man. Phil, thumbs up? You like the action you're seeing? Yeah. Muttman says, wow, longest match in CGWF history.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, that match was, I think, 21 minutes long. What a match, man. What a way to start off CG Fight Night here on La Pod Gods, man. Only the best action in the CGWF is here on La Pod Gods. It's not that watered down wrestling you get over on Breaking Rad. No, this is top tier stuff. You get to see all the superstars. EVS, Cecil, Eric Weathers, Von Klaus, Moral Compass, the Hispanic God, Sean Ahrendt. Yeah, Muttman's saying the big day for Von. Von just keeps winning. Brian got us free copies of Terror in the Trenches. Oh, that's a pretty good deal, man. Cowboy Phil is back. Phil, are you sure you're feeling up to accompanying me to the ring?
I wouldn't miss it.
All right, let's go to ringside. I got Cowboy Phil in my corner. I know Sean's my best friend. He doesn't stand a chance now that I got the Cowboy in my corner. Oh, well, before we go to ringside, Leandro says that's because they paid off Vince AM. It's obvious Diaz Bros paid Vincey to not wrestle for several months. Yeah, the champ's here, man. Vince is on the take. Brian McSix is on the take. The whole thing's crooked. But here in the Primetime 6, you know, we're always wrestling with honor on the side of what's right. And we're going to ringside. We're going to show two best friends. There's not going to be any foul play. Phil's only out there to make sure Vince doesn't stick his nose in our match. I'm ready, man. Let's go to ringside. Let's go back to the greatest arena on God's green earth. Talking about the Primetime Arena for the Moral Compass versus the Hispanic God, Sean Ahrendt. Oh, I'm going to turn my camera. Phil, you turn your camera off too.
Yeah, this is Primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already know.
All right, Phil, whenever you're ready, you come out, man.
The following contest is
The
scheduled
Pod Gods ride again. Cowboy Phil in my corner.
to the ring.
Hold on. I think I hear something.
Mark Poulton.
Fans love me in my arena. John Malin. Sean is going to deliver a type 1 ass kicking. John, you're delusional, man. How dare you? Six says, I don't know who this Leandro fella is, but he's clearly on that crack. He's part of Cracktimus Prime, baby. Hagelman says, keep it clean, most honorable gentleman. Six with the good luck. Oh, thank you, Six. Phil, Phil? Did Phil have to go to the bathroom? Did he get those Muttman nerves going?
And his opponent,
There's Sean, my best friend.
States of America.
And wait a minute.
McNulty.
Phil!
Sean
Phil! What the hell, man? What are you doing?
That's not me. I spell my name with one L. That has two L's.
Stop it. I'm tired of these lies, Phil.
That's not even the hat I wear.
And man, to be at least TMC has his clothes on this time. Sean is on a sugar high. He's feeling it. He got my La Pod God's partner to turn on me. Vinci is right. I'm on that Cracktimus Prime bow. 6 a.m. is happy. You know what? Phil, you may have turned on me again. Yeah, absolutely, Amanda B. You're not the only one disappointed in Phil. I'm disappointed. Keep saying, oh, it's not me. It's not me. We see you there.
It's not me. I swear.
You can be in Sean's corner. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the whole Primetime 6. A bunch of unappreciative freeloaders riding on my coattails.
Not at all. This is just
Don't you? I'm tired of your lies, Phil McNulty.
Listen, I gotta go handle the situation.
You weren't even a cowboy when I met you. I made you a cowboy. Lord Ravener, the compass points in one direction. Pain. I'm gonna make these freeloaders pay a lesson, and they're gonna pay it in pain. Working over my best friend. I don't need Phil in my corner to beat Sean Ahrendt. Look at that. Look at that monkey flip. Absolutely glorious. Damn, Cowboy Phil threw TMC to the wolves. Phil and I will be premiering the new Best Friends show next Tuesday on Breaking Rad. Bootleg Best Friends show. Just like Breaking Rad is bootleg La Pod Gods, just like 6 a.m. is bootleg Moral Compass. He wants to be me. Get out of my face, Cowboy Phil. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of my best friend Sean Ahrendt to try to play tricks on me. Sean needs his insulin. Sean needs a reality check. I'm gonna give him a 1-2. Eddie Winkler, where's Jack tonight? You asked that question on someone else's time, Eddie Winkler, not when you're at La Pod Gods. Yeah, get that lame kick off my chest. 2 backstabbers. John Malin clearly cheering for Sean Ahrendt after all I've done for him. Just another ungrateful person. Jack show on Anna's channel tonight. Not that I'm promoting it. Yeah, Phil, what are you doing? I'm gonna work over your boy Sean right in front of you. Ow. Caught that pointy elbow of Sean's. He's gonna get the big back body drop. Look at the show of strength. I'm just holding Sean up there. I could have held him up there all night. Sean, don't turn your back on the moral compass. You'll pay. It's all over. 1. Mick6, get that chair out of the ring. Cowboy Phil up to his shenanigans. Oh, Sean. Oh, hit me with the type 1. Ref, get that chair out. 2. Come on, you're gonna need more. You're gonna need that chair to put me away. Leandro, seems like everyone is against the future Hall of Famer. Looks like I'll be inducting you. You're the only one I can trust these days, Leandro. Oh, as I get a mud hole stomped in me. There's a few reasons you should never turn your back on the moral compass. What chair? Eddie Winkler says the sugar levels are rising. It's not the diabetes that's going to kill Sean. It's me. I'm going to snap his arm. I only wish it was his drawing hand. That should improve TMC's looks. Come on, man, Canuck. I thought you were on my side. Everyone's against me. That's all right. Moral compass, the lone wolf of the CGWF. Phil! Ref, yeah, good work, Brian Mick6. But Brian! I had Sean pinned for a 10 count. Jeez. I don't know what you're talking about, Eddie. Oh, here it comes. Poulton Plex, and it's all over. Oh, but that Cowboy Phil. Get out, Phil. We'll talk about this afterwards. After I'm done beating Sean Ahrendt, I'm going to beat you senseless. Oh, that was, jeez. Bullet Ninja saying I have a face for a radio. That's an awful thing to say. I'd say I'm one of the better looking people around here. Oh, Sean got me in the bear hug into the suplex. Too bad he don't have the voice as well. The chat turning on me. Shauna has had worse comas. Malin against me. Everyone's against the moral compass. All jealous. All of them are jealous. Ugh. Dropping the elbow on me. It hardly hurt. Yeah, you take more than that, Sean Ahrendt. I barely felt that uppercut. That backbreaker hurt a little bit. The dadgum cowboy distracted you. I know. After he's saying he would have my back. Oh, the big Saddlebrook splash. Oh. Sean going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, guys. I just gave up. There's too many people against the moral compass. That no good Cowboy Phil. This match is over. I got to hash things out with Cowboy Phil. Congratulations, Sean, you snake. Yeah, John Malin's happy. I hope the two of you celebrate with a bunch of candy and go into diabetic comas. Absolutely. Gay boy Phil for the win. Nighty-night, Mark. Oh, you're just eating this up. You paid off Ahrendt. You paid off Cowboy Phil. I even put him away with the Poulton plex. Cowboy Phil has a lot of explaining to do. John's just eating this up. He loves to see me fall on my face.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Congratulations on your tainted win, but I'm out of here. I'm going to confront that no good yellow cowboy, Phil McNulty, and he's going to have hell to pay when I catch him. You haven't heard the last of the moral compass. Cowboy Phil. So proud of himself. So proud of himself. Why is everyone projecting their hate on TMC? I know why, because you're 10 campaign, 2-year fulfiller. All the haters combined don't have that success. That's not, oh, Cowboy Phil. Oh, Phil, you sucker punched me. I'm going to put you down. What?
I got you, buddy. What are you doing here, outlaw? I know you're my twin brother, but you don't stand a chance against the LaPa gods.
Am I seeing things? Are there two cowboys?
There we go. The finisher. The last ride.
This Cowboy Phil McNulty
Get out of here, outlaw.
No! Next time, Poulton.
Finally, it's all come to light. Phil, I never doubted you for a minute, Phil.
Everyone knows I have a twin brother. That's a shoot. And I would never turn my back. It's because you never question the loyalty of a cowboy.
And I never did. I knew Vince McSix was up to something no good. You don't think I recognized that cowboy was wearing a black hat, dark sunglasses? That's not my Cowboy Phil McNulty. And look at this coward. He was exposed. He left the chat like a coward that he is, that low down yellow dog that he is. You know what? This guy, he's been exposed as a lie, as a cheat, as a fraud. I'm going to just say, he's got that tiny wiener energy that he just exudes. Get out of here, 6 a.m. You're not welcome. You're banned from the primetime arena. Never show your face around here. John Malin seeing double. Yeah, John, I was cheated. Maybe you owe me an apology now. Stunt double. That was Phil's twin. His shoot twin.
Shoot twin brother. The outlaw.
Bullet Ninja seeing double. What in tarnation? Everyone's shocked. This is the most shocking moment in CGWF history. Oh, Eddie Winkler thinks it's funny. You think it's funny? Come on, Eddie. All the years I've supported you, and you're gonna laugh at my downfall? Well, it didn't work, Eddie. Because we exposed 6 a.m. for the fraud that he is. Looks like Phil will be inducting you after all. Hail to the cowboy.
Hail to you, Leandro. Now I got to handle some family matter.
You take care of that
outlaw.
Patrick McNulty for me. I'll see you, Phil. And there you have it, guys. All is good with the LaPod gods. It was Cowboy Phil's evil twin brother, Patrick. Collusion. Absolutely. Everyone's colluding. against the Moral Compass, the first ever CGWF Hall of Famer, class of 2022 inductee. Cowboy Phil will be inducting me the night before CG WrestleMania. Leandro, the voice of the advocate of the Moral Compass, will be there, setting everyone straight. He was speaking the truth tonight. Let's bring that up. Why is everyone projecting their hate on the Moral Compass? I know why. Because you are the 10 campaign 2-year fulfiller. All the haters combined don't have that success. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Leandro. Moral Compass went south. I was rooting for you, Mark, but main event misfits for life. Eddie Winkler. Come on, Eddie. Here asking about Jack's show as John publicly cheers my demise. Terrible. I had so much hope for you, Eddie. I was thinking about making you a Primetime 6 member. Not anymore. Not anymore. There you have it, man. What a night. Yeah. Eddie can't believe it. What a roller coaster. Muttman, this is unbelievable. Pat McNulty all this time. Muttman, like you didn't know. You're Vince McSix. If Macho Dan is his right-hand man, you're his left-hand man. You knew about this. Good stuff. What a night. Sean Ahrendt advances in the King of That Thing tournament, but that's just part of the story. The main story is Vince McSix exposed as a fraud. He's been colluding against me all this time. Cowboy Phil not on the take. LaPod God still intact. That does it for CG Fight Night, but there's still plenty of wrestling to talk about. Cowboy Phil and I haven't covered wrestling in a while because Cowboy Phil is always sick and can't talk. But we're going to talk a little WWF, NXT, AEW, and Impact Wrestling for a little bit before I call this quits. Really nothing in WWE to talk about, but NXT Dolph Ziggler returned to NXT. He wants to challenge Braun Breaker. He ended up getting into a brawl with Tommaso Ciampa. I think this is a good thing. They need more guys down there that the young guys who are pretty much green can work with. So I hope Ziggler becomes a reoccurring competitor there. And he seems like a bigger star on NXT than he does on Raw at this moment. Right now, he's just sort of struggling in the Dirty Dogs tag team with Bobby Roode. Pretty good debut. Yeah, Dolph mixed it up with Ciampa in a brawl on NXT. Also, I forget Wendy Wu. Becky Lynch says she wants Wendy Wu. That's the girl with the sleeping gimmick on NXT. She wants her to be part of the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, people are liking her. Oh, Eddie Winkler was talking about Keith Lee's debut. Yeah, that was fantastic. I was there live. When he threw Isaiah Cassidy across the ring, it was pretty impressive. Man, still making up lies. We run a clean promotion, TMC. If the part-time 4 has family problems, that's not a CGWF problem. The only dysfunctional family in the CGWF is the McSix family. Oh, they're terrible. But yeah, Keith Lee's debut was fantastic. Jay White debuted on AEW. He's been over on Impact the last couple weeks with Bullet Club, Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Chris Bay. So he's been everywhere. What else on AEW that we saw last night? Oh, I can give you some Rampage spoilers. If you don't want to hear them, turn off the show. But Jurassic Express defended the tag team titles against the Ass Boys, Billy Gunn's kids. Billy Gunn's kids sporting a new look. They got like their Shawn Michaels, Dolph Ziggler gear on. But that was a great match. Jurassic Express wins, retains the tag titles. Britt Baker defended the women's title against like a local enhancement talent. She retained. The Young Bucks wrestled Roppongi Vice, and the Bucks got the victory. Jay White came out, got involved in that match. Eddie Winkler saying the destruction of the inner circle begins. Yeah, I think it's about time. I think they've overstayed their welcome. I think they should have disbanded after the feud with the Pinnacle. In fact, like the Pinnacle, they're not real. I mean, they still appear together, but that was like the first time in a while. Inner Circle should have hung it up after that, and just gone their separate ways. I am looking forward to LAX against Jericho and Hager, though. What else on Rampage? Serena Deeb had a match against another local competitor. Hicks Villain says Hangman had a great win. Yeah, that was awesome. He did the buckshot lariat off the referee because Dan Lambert and Jake Roberts took out the top rope. So that was awesome. That was clever. It was a Texas death match. Both competitors bleeding heavily. I think Hangman has bled in his every match he's had the past month. And then finally over on oh man, I just saw Cowboy Phil had sent me a message. Hey, if you don't mind, could we do our match first? That way I can dip. I really didn't want to let you down. Oh, sorry, Phil. I didn't see it. You had to sit through a 20-minute match. Oh, I'm so sorry, Phil. If you're watching, my apologies. But over on Impact Wrestling, Matt Cardona finally turned heel when he beat Jordan Grace for the Digital Media Championship. Oh, I got to mute myself. Phil's got me sick.
Hi there. This is Trent's mom, Sue, from AEW Wrestling. And I would like to tell you that you should watch Le Pod Gods with TMC and Cowboy Phil. You should join the boys every Sunday and Wednesday for the best wrestling talk around.
I'm still muted. Thank you, Hicks Villain. Thank you, Bullet Ninja Hagelman. Thank you, Nikotronus. Yeah. I was just saying that's going to do it. I got a cough that I can't shake. Yep. I know it. I unmuted myself. Hopefully you can hear me now. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell right now. Sean wouldn't mute himself. Sean wouldn't even know how to work the controls. That's why he either streams with me or Joe Sontek. He doesn't know how to work anything. There you go. Yeah, so I don't know when the next show. Hopefully Sunday, Phil will be feeling better. I'm going on vacation next Wednesday, so I don't think there'll be a show next week. I don't know what we're going to do about CGWF. We'll have to figure it out. Maybe we'll have fight night on Sunday. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for everyone in the chat. Thanks for Cowboy Phil for toughing it out and for sitting through that 20-minute tag team match. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys later. Bye.